Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing good. I appreciate the one or two you'll be watching this. Today we're going to be talking about The Witcher, The Nightmare of the Wolf. And it's a new show that just came out on Netflix about maybe a week, 2 weeks at the most. And it basically takes place before the Witcher that came, the TV series Witcher that came out last year. And it follows the story of Vizimir, and this time we see that the Witchers are at the end of their power. They've killed off all like most of the monsters, so their prestige in society has fallen. And we see just what depths that people will go to keep that prestige alive. We also see that even though there are those who are trying to take advantage of this and trying to make their group or their guild or organization and a better light in the society. We see this in one of the characters who's a witch. She's actually a counselor to the king, and she's trying to counsel him that all the witchers are evil and that they're actually the ones who are causing the deaths that are happening in his kingdom. Well, this leads us to Vizimir, who gets put into prison, and he's kind of forced to find out who and what is going on in the kingdom. And in order to do that, he has to, in order to be free, he has to find out what is going on. This show really does have great visuals, and animation is fantastic. The action scenes are really well done, and the voice acting is very good as well. I think you will enjoy this immensely, especially if you enjoyed the first The Witcher, the live action. Uh, what this story really hits home is kind of like how a few of people in a group can really ruin the lives and the reputation of the whole group or organization, as we see with this one. Vizimir is actually a good guy. He really wants to do what's right. I mean, he does want to make some money as well, and that's probably like one of the main reasons he's out there killing monsters. Is basically for the coin, not so much that it is doing good. We also see that he does have that good moral sense to him as well. We also can see, I believe I mentioned earlier, how some people will like to take advantage of the few mishaps of a group and turn everybody who belongs in this group as being bad or evil, and turn that into their advantage so they can gain more prestige in society. And we really see that with the witch, who is really trying to paint the Witchers as all bad. And when she does this, she's kind of mixing the good truth with lies as well, and over exaggerating how bad the organization is. And she really paints them in a negative life. And considering that some of it, what she is saying, is true, it's easy for society to demonize the Witchers. The show really takes place right before, well, not, I won't say right before, but years before the live action, which we see, I always forget his name, is it Gerard, I think, however you pronounce it. We see him as a boy, and we see how he is starting to train to be a Witcher. The show also covers, more about the Witchers and what they are and how they're made, and basically how the organization is ran. I found out very fascinating, since I never read the books or played the video games, and the live action didn't really touch upon it very much. It covered more of the witches side, and this movie covers more about the Witchers and how basically what they're about, and more about how their organization is structured, which I found really interesting, and I enjoyed this. I believe you'll enjoy it as well, and I hope you enjoyed this video too, and that it was helpful for you. I think you'll enjoy it immensely. Have a great day, and bye.